Hey guys, how's it going? Church Cat here with another video. Hope you guys are doing great. First off, shout out to all of the new subscribers. Shout out to all the new viewers. Really appreciate you guys. I do apologize. It's been a while since I've uploaded a video. I've actually been sick. I had, the C word, coronavirus. So I had that and got over it. So actually, right now, currently on vacation with the fam, so I figured I'd probably upload a few videos since it's been a while. So, what you guys heard in the intro was "Lord, I Lift Your Name on High." Very common song, and I did it in the key of B because I wanted this video to focus more on rootless chords, and so that's most of what I was doing. Let's see. So rootless chords that are pretty, and they're very simple rootless chords. So the key of B first is B, D flat, E flat, E, G flat, A flat, B flat, B, right? And what prompted this video is I see a lot of I don't think there's enough videos on what to play as far as rootless chords and what to play with your left hand. And this is something I had to figure out. I've watched videos, I've watched other keyboard players, sat down and figured it out for myself. So these are things you want to do if you have a bass player. And playing rootless chords, they're pretty simple, but there's a little trick to it. So basically, you heard the backing track that I had. I made that backing track by myself, of course, through Logic, and recorded everything through Logic. And it has the bass line. So the bass line starts with the 1, which is B, because we're gonna use the number system. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. And real quick too, just another disclaimer. So I'm using my portable keyboard. I have this M Audio 49 key keyboard. I only take this when I'm on vacation and if I have to do like videos or practice, whatever. So it's a little impromptu video. So this is basically the range of my entire keyboard from this C to this C, which is why you didn't see me go in the lower register or go higher, which in actuality this is normally where I play anyway. So it starts on the 1 and then goes to the 4, then the 5, and then 1 again, 4, 5, and that's pretty much the song. And I might change like a few notes, like instead of going to the 1, I might go to the 3, right? Which you could play the same chord that you play over the 1, over the 3, right? So this is my right hand. Now, in my left hand, what I'm doing is I'm starting off. You'll see me play chords like this. These are good rootless chords. So this is my left hand, right? You can even do that. And basically what you want to do is whatever you would play in your right hand, you're going to play that in your left hand, just not as much. And what I mean by that is the first step to mastering rootless chords is mirroring your chords. So if you learn how to play a B major in your right hand, learn how to play it in your left hand, right? Then do the same thing for E major, right? Right hand, left hand, and that's basically the start of it. So whatever you would play in your right hand, just play it in your left hand. So if you'd normally play this chord in your right hand, learn how to play it in your left hand. So let's see. Which this particular chord is kind of awkward for the left hand, but see? And I'm using all 5 fingers for that. See that? Okay. So let's start there. So the first chord that I played, because I did the beginning, so this is a little trick that I'll do because I have a 49 key keyboard, so I can't play the low octave B when I'm starting. So I'll do stuff like this. This is a technique. It makes it sound like the B is fuller than what it is, and a lot of bass players do this. They'll play, because if a bass player has a 4-string bass and they can't hit the low B, they'll play the B plus like the 5th to fill it up and make it sound fuller. So that's all we're doing here, right? So this is a B major add 2. Basically, in your left hand, G flat, B flat, right hand, G flat, B, D flat, E flat, and G flat, right? And then, so instead of playing this E flat, just play the D flat. So this is the first chord. So, Lord, I lift your name on. Now this is the next chord. This is the E major 7 sus2, and it's a very simple chord to play. In your left hand, you're doing E, B. Your right hand, you're doing G flat, B. G flat, B, E flat, and F. Or you can do this too if you want to play it close together. So you can play like this, or you can play this. It's E major 9. This is a really good chord to play. You just, instead of playing this up here, just play this A flat. So let's take it from the top. Lord, I lift your name on high. So let's do it. Lord, I lift your name on high. Now we'll play it like this, or you can do that too. This is a G flat sus2. In your left hand, it's going to be G flat, D flat. Right hand, I'm playing both notes with my thumb. You can't see it because of my camera. I'm playing both notes with my thumb. So thumb note, D flat, and another G flat. So let's take it from the top. Lord, I lift your name on high. Right? Sorry. Supposed to play like this. I played that instead. My bad. Let's do it one more time. Lord, I lift your name on high. See? And just keep playing that. Lord, I want to sing your praises. Now this is what I'll play different. Right? Instead of going back to the 1, do this chord. Now the chord in the left hand, the right hand is still the same. In the right hand, we can do this because this actually sounds better. We'll do this. This sounds better. So that's B and E flat. Right? Back to that same 4 chord, or you can do this chord, whichever one you want to do. So, let's take it from the top. Lord, I lift your name on high. Lord, to sing your praises. To the 3. I'm so glad you're in my life. See, those chords, they just sound very beautiful. I'm so glad you came to save. Right? Now that's what I'll do at the beginning. And you could play those chords with the bass player. I just play them down there to kind of like give the foundation for the song. Now, once you do that, I'll start up here. So you came from heaven to earth to show the way from the earth to the cross. Now, what I do, once again, I'm playing rootless chords because this is to be done with the bass player. So it's just a normal B major chord in my left hand. those rolls in my right hand. Basically, E flat. I'm sorry, G flat. My bad. And E flat. So that's what we're resolving to. We're resolving to this, but at first you're gonna hit this D flat first. So we go. That's the first chord. Second chord, B major add 2, and your left hand is gonna be E flat, B, D flat, right hand. Same chord we did over here. Same chord. Right? Just playing it up here. So you came from heaven to heaven. Now, the reason I chose this voicing is because this voicing actually matches the melody. I want to match the melody. So when you're playing your chords, or whatever, you want to be able to match the melody because that is the foundation of the song. So you came from heaven, right? It's an E major add 2. It's an E major in your left hand, E, A flat, B, and this is a G flat 7 sus4. You know, I'm not a huge theory guy, but all it is G flat, B, E. Right? So let's do it again. You came from heaven. Another add 2 chord. I love these add 2 chords. So D major add 2 over F. Basically this is a D flat major. Instead of playing the 3 up here, we're playing it down here. So this would be first inversion. So you have root position, first inversion, second inversion. That's all it is, right? So let's see. You came from heaven, right hand, E flat, A flat, E flat. And the reason I'm playing this voicing is to stay with the melody. Heaven to earth, earth. So you came from heaven to earth, and this is an G flat major or F sharp, whatever. But I'm using flats. G flat major, add 2. So basically, in your left hand, you're just gonna do G flat, A flat, B flat. In your right hand, D flat, octave D flat, right? G flat, A flat. So you came from heaven to earth, right? To show another add 2 chord the way. So you all have seen me do this chord before. Same concept as this chord, you know, this chord, and this chord too, really. Oh, now my software wants to act up. I love when that happens. So, E major add 2, and you all can see the chords there. To this G flat major add 2. That's the 1, right? So you came from heaven to earth to show the way from the earth to the cross, my death. And I just play the same thing here. From the cross. Same type chord as this one, but it is down here. Same deal though. Same deal. Same type chord. Now this is diminish. Alright. To a minor chord, because that's the passing chord. And you could do another one of these add 2 chords. I love add 2 chords. chords. I use them just about everywhere. They just sound pretty. They sound pretty and professional, right? So you came from heaven to earth to show the way, from the earth to the cross. My dad from the cross to the grave, from the grave to the sky, right? Lord, I live. Now this is another chord I like to do, right? Right. That's the one. So this is a D minor 7 11. So basically, in your left hand is a D minor 7. It's D minor. Add the 7. And this is a minor at the top, right? And this is Lord, I live. So this is Lord, 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 lift your name on high. So Lord, I lift. This is following in line with the melody. Your name on high. See? So, that's basically like pretty much the gist of it. And I'm going to do more in-depth videos talking about rootless chords, but I wanted to kind of like give a demonstration and then kind of do like a quick overview. I didn't want this video to be too long because these videos can get very long when you're talking about like theory and stuff. So, that's all I got today. Hope you guys liked the video. Please make sure to like, share, subscribe. And I have more videos on the way. I really appreciate you guys. Holler.